Buhari is the president and is also the Minister of Petroleum. Let Sowore, a journalist, be president and Minister of Information. Our ministers of information have failed us. Uncle Ali Mohammed said, they kidnapped 105 girls. Tomorrow he said 111. Boko Haram showing up in your village, throwing pleasantries to people, everybody waving to them. There's a lie in our military, a lie. That's why the military blocks me on Twitter. I am blocked on Twitter by the entire presidential. So recycle leaders Nigeria say no to that, because right now the youth are ready. They don't want PDP, they don't want APC, and they don't want your third force of Obasanjo. As a kid, Macron was 8 years old when Buhari was leader. Buhari has ruled me 3 times almost now. When I was 19, he was the leader of Nigeria, 1983, 84. When I was 51, he was the leader of Nigeria. But when I'm 54, the leader of Nigeria, I don't.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my channel. Hope you are doing well. I'm back again with another video with the title, you know what you are about to watch. But before then, if you're new to this channel, please do hit that red subscribe button down there and turn on your bell notification so you'll be notified anytime I post a video. You can come and check it out. Yes, most of my friends, YouTube friends, they ask me of Sowore video update, how the thing they go. I never talk about them because they still they work on them. And the video where they released yesterday Monday court. They released video on that yesterday. I believe so most people don't see them for internet, but I still say make I bring and come to my YouTube family this side. Yes, the issue be say that they take the matter go court, and I believe say it best say that they carry the matter they go court, because Nigeria, we all know the way Nigerian be. Most times you feel there for langua, they feel just langua you one side, you feel there for 2-3 years, they wait for court day before they will come go court. They will come, they give you your own punishment. You say now you they go kirikiri for 2 years, 3 years, all those your 3 years or 2 years or 1 year where you don't spend, they wait for court day. That one a waste. Maybe now, so if now places like uptown civilized countries, maybe all those years where you don't take waste, they feel remove one from the sentence if they don't already pass on to you. But maybe for Nigeria, all the days there, all the months there, all the weeks there where you go spend, they langua one side, they wait for court date, all those ones now waste if they don't judge the case. Now that you don't start to the atone for any punishment or any sin when it be like say you commit. Now so it be for Nigeria. So I believe say the earlier the better. So that's why I like the fact that they carry and they go court now. So they go tell him what he do, like if he commits any offense by saying in mind, because I believe say now democracy period now with they like you are free to talk your mind. People don't they talk their mind well for social media a lot past the times when it be like say our forefathers then to talk na problem. You they see the things they go wrong, you cannot cough because a platform like this never today. Social media never today. Social media they give people power when you be like say you can come out and talk your mind. Meanwhile, your mind when they talk for phone. It's possible say if you see Buhari face to face, you know go fit talk. So if now only that one we get as people, now still something you get. So now when it be like say that they charge, because I believe say the person don't do anything, just talk his mind. So if they carry and they go court and they get better lawyer, they go free and now. And it's still good say people not still abandon and they still they fight, make they free and because they know say if they free and now better tomorrow. But I just believe say even carrying the guy safe, I don't know that they talk too fast, because somebody actually complains say they talk too fast, make I slow and down. I don't know how to slow and down. Me, my own be say I even feel say they make mistakes, say they carry the person in the first place. This Sowore, so therefore not even arrest her in the first place, because now what they do Nnamdi Kalu. When they kind of come out for Biafra the first time, they just go lock him up. He kind of even be like say they will throw a key or forget where they throw a key put. He stayed there and he suffer. When he come and say he change, he lean. When I even see Sowore self, I see say the man self don't even they drop down, like he don't they change already. When Nnamdi Kalu come out, he no stop the Biafra, because maybe Nigerian mentality, all these their president, governors and whatever, they when they be like say they do all this kind of thing. Maybe they feel say if protests then start, if you carry the leader come on, the thing don't fall. Maybe now before you know they work now. If protests then start, you carry the leader, you they make the things even they more worst. Because if the leaders then come out, no stopping them. like e no go even stop them again. Now wetin do Nnamdi Kanu wey they carry and they believe say okay they carry the leader, this Biafra thing go die down. They carry Nnamdi Kanu, they suffer and he lean, he change. When he come out, people ready to follow am, and he make this Biafra thing even dey worse. In fact, he make the thing now so even dey even more important than even before when e be like say they take carry am. The thing now so don dey even come out more. People say don dey come out, don dey stand for am more than before. They make am popular. They make am even get strength more. They make am know say yes, this thing so now because of like this, now make they carry me that and I no go give them the chance number 2. Now the mistake what these people they make, if Sowore come out now the chance what these people they give leaders them like this. If Sowore come out now, no stopping now, and now he don't know so these people if any small thing now they'll come back. He no go give them chance number 2. If he come out now, people ready to follow him, people stand by him. If he come out now, you go see say they take it back. It's possible say they go take Nigeria back. It's just that the thing not go easy. You know, even though say they take Nigeria back now to start now to they make them better, still get a long way to go. Even if now only this their force or this their police and whatever, their military, their force get work to do among them. In fact, their mentality they need to change that, because I they see the way that they rough and do am. What he do that they treat am like Osama himself. Yeah, Osama person when he be like say he almost 4 white tax. They treat him like say he don't even fall for Aso Rock. That is that Abuja, so he don't fall on. They just they draw and they kind of they root to run. They need to teach them how to they think, how to they behave. Nigerian police they know they behave well, not to bona fide citizens, people where they born and brought away, they citizens. Other countries, you go they see say even normal person, citizens go they talk to their president. You go they talk. You are free to talk. Hence you are not with anything. You are not with any weapon, anything. You are free to talk and express yourself. Nigeria not be so. Before you go talk to ordinary camarade, tabina, all those your lowest whatever Boy Scouts, safe. They don't even begin sound you. Not be like that. In fact, now this side when I come now, I tell you know about all this bipolar disorder, like bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder, it be like sense colo. People when they be like say that they among us, you know, go no say that they colo, you know, colo we get sense, where they live normal. But the time when they be like say the thing if it just enter their head, they be like say that their head, they talk to them, they know they use mind, because that bipolar disorder don't already dey inside their head, don't dey inside their blood, don't they tell them say do this thing, go just they push them. When I come to hear about bipolar disorder, I come they say hey, now be say half of Nigeria force, like half na sense colo, na sense colo, serious sense. This one a serious work now they get to do. If now only that one they fit start, may at least people where they feel get at least mouth to talk, where person no go they follow am with hand or follow am with head of one this thing they shook am, or make person they free to talk for Nigeria. And if they arrest somebody, they never judge you, they never find you guilty, say you do this thing, me they know they rough handle you, because many of them as they just carry the enter police station like that, if your roommate or your whatever mate never begin they knock you, sound you, they knock you, police they go they bruise person. Most of them know they do anything. If you go check their kiwi or waiting they call her, half of their half now just passer by innocent people where honestly no do anything, and half now people where really deserve to dey there. It dey like that. If not only that one self, that is they get handful. When I see the way that they do and just they push, I say what did the person even do? Why did they push her? Why did they disrespect her like that? They just they rough her anyhow. It not good. And even for your own status like him, Sowore, now they do like that. It's a normal person. Therefore, don't begin they use hand they follow, and they need to teach all these people how they go take. That is they need to they need to set their brain. I don't know the way I will take talk. Nigeria force then they need to do something. They need to put person and do something about her. Teach them, carry them go school. Make they take they think they treat people, mostly citizens, mostly people where they never say okay this person a bad person, they don't judge the case, they say he they guilty. Most of all these people are just normal innocent people. You go tell them make they lie down for gutter, you go they mash them, they do them anyhow. Then they treat their own citizen like dog. And then if Sowore take it back, take Nigeria back, based on a man when you be like say don't see life outside this side, and a person when you be like say young, you get time enough to do all these things. You get handful of work. In fact, anybody will say want set Nigeria right, that person get handful of work, like work to do. But the same, this now the update when I bring for now, they go see judge the case. I believe say they go free, and now when you be like say the thing don't reach court, definitely they go get positive result very soon. And I go leave now with some other videos about this particular update. I'll see you in my next video, or you will see me in my next video. For now, me out. Bye.
Look, I was in South Africa recently, and I was invited on an interview. I spoke for 5 minutes. They shut down the interview. What was I saying? I said, look, the moment I become the president of Nigeria, the treatment you mete out to Nigerians will stop. They were scared. They don't want somebody to say that. They didn't understand that the president of Nigeria is practically the president of Africa. And I'm not trying to be territorial here, but that moral voice.
I don't hear the tourists say, come out my name as one of the people we want to do presidential debate January next year. The reason when they give, you say they do poll, they do research, but all the poll and the research when they do show say we win, our party will be African National Congress, and me, Omoyele Sowore, I win for the poll where they do. I win for the research where they do. Now they come introduce another one where we never hear before, saying a character where they look for. So the reason we say that they fair say if we go debate, me I go challenge all those old guards on their records, and that one they fear them. They don't want a situation where we go expose, their dirty linens in public. But when I don't talk about most of the Nigerian people, now them go decide the character of the leader where they want for 2019.
Well, I heard that Yele Sowore was running for president, and I wanted to make sure that was true. Because as soon as I heard that the guy from Sahara reported is going to be president, the only thing that came to my mind was transparency. Somebody that has part of me, likes to expose corruption and evil things that are putting Nigerians down years after years. We vote the same leaders, recycle them. So then I contacted him in New York and I said, is it true? I texted him. Yele was texting me back, it's true. I have a movement, blah, blah, blah. And then I went online and saw all this. I'm like, I definitely want to support this young man. There's almost 80 candidates in this race. And I specifically will support Omoyele Sowore because of his background as an investigative journalism and have given lots of Nigerians insights to what's happening that has made us fall. Buhari is the president and is also the Minister of Petroleum. Let Sowore, a journalist, be president and Minister of Information. Our ministers of information have failed us. Uncle Lai Mohammed said, they kidnapped 105 girls. Tomorrow he said 111. Boko Haram showing up in your village, throwing pleasantries to people, everybody waving to them. There's a lie in our military, a lie. That's why the military blocks me on Twitter. I am blocked on Twitter by the entire presidential. So recycle leaders Nigeria say no to that, because right now the youth are ready. They don't want PDP, they don't want APC, and they don't want your third force of Obasanjo. As a kid, Macron was 8 years old when Buhari was leader. Buhari has ruled me 3 times almost now. When I was 19, he was the leader of Nigeria, 1983, 84. When I was 51, he was the leader of Nigeria. But when I'm 54, the leader of Nigeria, Omoyele Sowore.
See guys, in this 2019, our celebrities supposed to act for their new resolution list. I must have sense, because clearly common sense is not common at all. I'm tired of seeing vote. Your previous is your right. Who are we voting for, Biko? Are we voting for this same government? Are we voting for past government? Are we recycling presidents? Who are we voting for? See small Ghana here, 12 hours of electricity. What? They protested against it. Who started it? Yvonne Nelson. But we have powerful celebrities in this country, yet you guys cannot do nada. I see the ring bell for an only cow that they buy. You guys cannot do nada. This Sowore guy, you're always acting like you can't see him, or acting as if you can. We're this Nigeria together. Oh. Trust me, if you don't suffer now, we go still suffer later on the far run. All of you guys is on the fence, acting like you don't know what's up. If you can come together and pick somebody, say this is the person we choose, why will not go vote for that person? Then they can't disturb me with vote. Who are we voting for? You guys need to do better.